Hi there. I hope that your holiday season brought you abundance and many, many, many things to be grateful for. Mine did on a very small scale, but I loved it all the more. As I mentioned in my other video, I went up to Michigan to spend time with my daughter, my oldest daughter. And while there, she has just down the street from her house, like we walked over there, a wonderful little witchy store, little metaphysical store. The Black Cat Bodega in Grand Rapids, Michigan on Plainfield Avenue. So if you're in the Western Michigan area and you're looking for a really cute little shop, stop in there. Not sponsored. It was just cute. I wish I had taken some video in there because it's a really cute little shop. So we went down there and I purchased a few things, and my daughter surprised me with a little something because she's tricksy like that. So I can never resist a book, and this book, Rediscovering the Celtic Moon Goddess, Queen of the Night, by Sharon McLeod Nick Maka, I think. So there is the book. Have not even cracked the front cover yet, but discover the role and power of the moon in Celtic religion, folklore, and mythology, and learn how to harness that power for your daily life. So, interesting reading. I want to get back into my Celtic and Druidic studies. I have let that slide after I moved. Just didn't have time and bandwidth, mental bandwidth, to dedicate to it. So I want to get back to that. This will be part of that, I am sure. I have some other books that I ordered and bought when I was getting deep into that about a year ago, and have let it slide. The other thing I found was this wonderful little oracle deck. It is called the Southern Gothic Oracle, and I just found it was interesting that I found this in Western Michigan, not Northern Michigan. But it's a really cool little oracle deck, and it also, which I think I've mixed them in here. Well, I haven't mixed them in, but they're here. You also have the option of buying a little expansion pack, if you will. And I don't have the cover for the expansion pack, but it is the Southern, here it is. So there's the Southern Gothic Oracle Haunts, and it's got a PDF booklet, and so it has like myths and monsters, Mothman, the Boo Hag, the Bell Witch. They're kind of stuck together. I haven't spent any time with them. Here we go. Hellhounds. Anyway, a bunch of different ones. Nothing specific to Alabama that I could find in there. So those are in addition to the regular deck. And the regular, I haven't spent any time working with it, but it's just kind of interesting. For instance, cornbread signifies humility and generosity. Alligator, silence and introspection. Oh, good old Southern hound dog is loyalty and belonging, of course. So I'm not going to go through all of them. Beautiful, that's the angel oak in South Carolina, I believe. And live oak, longevity and reliability. So I am not usually much of an oracle card person. I prefer tarot, but I have a lot of oracle decks, that said. Unfortunately, the finish on the Haunts cards is different, not quite as slippery as the ones on the regular deck. So that might make it difficult to I don't know. I'll work with it. I'm not complaining. It's a cool deck, and as I may have mentioned, I have kind of let my card reading, my tarot work, lag a little bit the last half of this year. I was doing very well. I have an oracle or a tarot journal, and I was doing daily readings, monthly readings, new moon and full moon readings, and trying to keep up with it. Had the wonderful journal to write it all in, and I really it's a great thing. But for whatever reason, I got out of the habit shortly after I moved here, and I haven't been able to get back into it. When I do it, I love the readings I get. I feel like I'm getting something from it, but for whatever reason, I've let it lag. So again, another, I guess maybe resolution is to examine that a little bit. Why am I not exploring my tarot more as I was for a while there? And the thing is, I've gotten some new decks that I love, and then I quit using them. I don't know. Anyway, back to my haul. I was admiring, this is like a card, a blank card, but also a beautiful piece of artwork. And I was admiring this in the store, but they had one with a crow and one with a fox and one with a Luna moth. And I kind of wanted either the triptych. The Luna moth didn't have the black background. The others all had a similar look, unfortunately, because I really like the Luna moth. But I thought let's look how that looks. Look here. Oh, let's move this pillow so you can see, look at that color right there. It's my living room. And I was admiring it, but I was trying to be frugal, I guess. And we got back to the house, and my daughter pulls out of her purse. She didn't steal it, she bought it. When I was off looking at something else on the other side of the store, she snuck back to the front of the store and bought this for me. So I'm gonna get a frame and frame it. And so you know, it is art by Faina, FAINA.com. So I'm gonna look that up myself, because I might get some of her other ones to make a little collection. Author and illustrator Faina Lorah, Lorah. So it's FAINA Lorah. I always want to support artists, and I don't know, I haven't looked up her website yet to know what part of the country is. I don't know if she's maybe a Michigan native. That would be really cool. That would make me happy. But I'm definitely going to cherish this and find a pride of place for it somewhere in this living room, because it's so perfect. The other things that I'm not going to go through my gifts. I got some electronics and things from my kids, my ex-husband and my kids. Not that exciting, nothing new or that you haven't already heard of, some Alexa things and stuff like that. But what else I'm going to show you is what's in this box. There's a cat tree and kitty condo, a 6 foot tall, 71 inch, so not quite 6 foot tall, 71 inch faux fur cat tree and cat condo. Yeah, I'm going to put that together here in a minute. And if you see behind it, see that new rug? That rug in the hallway? This was my great find of the month of December. It is a brand new rug. When I brought it in, it was still rolled up in the plastic from Overstock. I got it on Facebook Marketplace. I saw it the week before I left for Michigan and just didn't have the time or energy to go to contact the man and see if, and buy it. And I was pretty sure it wouldn't be available when I got home, but sure enough it was. And yesterday I went and picked it up from him. He'd even dropped his price in the week and a half I was gone. So I got an even better deal on it. I got this 7 foot by 10 foot brand new rug for $90. I looked it up online. Regular price was $799. Sale price was $399. So I think I did pretty darn good. Santa was good to me. So this is my next project. I'm going to start pulling this out and putting it together so that Lilith has a special new place to perch. you.